this is your Ninja Steel panel, and they're going to be on stage right now, coming up with... Back,
Yeah! Party people!
How many?
I think so. I don't know why it's
Do we have number
freestyle.
one?
Hello, Liverpool!
Fine. Hello, everyone! Woo!
Hey! Guys?
Your plan isn't going well.
Yeah, I know. How are we?
well,
I don't
let's
know.
introduce
Think I saw this.
ourselves.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, I am CR Hannah, and I play the Yellow Megaforce and Super Megaforce Ranger.
Hey, my name is Nico. I played Calvin in Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel. Holla.
Hey, I'm Zoe Robbins. I played Haley in Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel. Whoop!
Hey, I'm Jeff Perazzo. I played Trent on Dino Thunder.
Ow!
Hello, I'm Selwyn Ward, first black leader of the Power Rangers. I played TJ, Red, Turbo, and Blue Space.
Hey, I'm Jason Font. I play the role of Wes Collins and Alex Drake in Power Rangers Time Force.
My name is Jason Font, and I play Wes Collins in Power Rangers Time Force. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Steve Cardenas. I played Rocky, the Red Power Ranger, in a single episode of Super Ninja Steel, and also Zeo, and that other one called Mighty Morphin, I think it's called. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, great. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll have a good one. Okay. No, actually, this is the chance where if you have questions, you guys can raise your hand. If you want to know funny things that happen back, behind the scenes, or you want to just know about, what we're doing in life in general now, or whatever your questions might be, please feel free. So, if anyone has their, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Who's your favorite Ranger?
Who's our favorite? Oh, hey, what's up?
Azim loves attention, so he came up here to hang out.
Who is our favorite what?
Ranger.
Oh, well, I mean, you mean aside from myself? Yeah, okay. I like the Green Ranger. I think a lot of people like the Green Ranger. It was kind of cool because he was sort of evil, then he became good, which is kind of a cool story. So I like the Green Ranger myself, and the Red Time Force Ranger.
I like all the Pink Rangers.
I mean, outside of everyone that's on this stage right now, I'm gonna go with my brother in arms, Kevin Duhaney, the Blue Dino Thunder Ranger. Kevin!
I don't know. I'm close with. Besides these guys here, of course, we all develop a bond filming Ninja Steel. But I'd have to go probably Jason David Frank or Michael Copon. A little shout out to Michael Copon.
Woo! It's really hard picking a favorite when you're friends with everyone. It's like awkward.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to.
Yeah, who's next to me? They're my favorite. Anyway, next. Woo!
Yes, there's a little dude in the front with the massive muscles.
Hey,
Oh,
why,
wait.
why don't you tell
Oh,
us
wait,
what
we have
your-
one back there first.
Why don't you tell us what your name is, where you're from, and then the question.
And your social security number.
Well, my name's Evan.
Hey, Everin.
I'm 8 years old. I'm from Liverpool.
Nice.
My birthday is next week.
Yeah! Happy birthday next week.
Thanks very much. Much appreciated. Why did
You are
all
awesome.
of you start in Power Rangers Time Force?
Can you repeat that?
I heard Time Force, so my ears
Why
perked
did
up.
you start in Time Force?
Why? Why did you?
Why?
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful picture. A lot of pressure now. You know what? I think that I was just very fortunate that when it was when I got that role that I think I was very lucky that I was the Red Ranger for that season. So it
But
could have been
why?
any of us, but why? because I'm a very, very good actor. Great question, though, buddy, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
How did you get... How did the Red Ranger first get stuck in the Warrior Dome?
Ooh.
How many Red Rangers do we have on stage? Can you tell me? We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Do we have 3? Or is it 3 over this way? I think this question is perfect for one of the Red Rangers.
Warrior Dome. Were you stuck in a Warrior Dome?
I don't know what the Warrior
What season was that, buddy? Do you remember?
Okay, really fast, yeah. Warrior
It
Dome
was
is...
in the first season of Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
Yeah. Okay, I got this. Okay. So
This is your time to shine.
Brody was living with his brother, Levi, and his dad, Dane. And Galvanax, when he defeated the dad, he captured Brody and took him to a spaceship and held him captive. And Levi didn't get captured and he hid. And so that's why Brody and Levi were separated for a very long time. And then they found each other, remember? And you said that was your favorite episode. So yeah, that's how it was. Cool.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh my God.
Such a brat.
Oh, yeah.
If you like pina colada.
Yes, what are your thoughts on the forthcoming Power Rangers game? Power Rangers Battle for the Grid on the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Steam.
I didn't even know there was a thing.
Well, apparently it says it's coming soon.
It is coming soon.
Are they using our voices?
Are we getting
I
coffee?
feel like we should know about that.
I'm not sure about that, but
I know
starting,
about it.
Who's in it? Do they know which characters are going to be in it?
there's going to be the Magna Defender, Lord Draken, Super Mega Force Yellow, the Pink
Told
MMPR
you.
Ranger, Goldar, the Cat Ranger, the Ranger Slayer.
Keep going.
The Red MMPR Ranger.
Ah, keep going.
They're launching it in 2 weeks.
Oh my God! And I think the the White Ranger. I'm guessing.
Which one?
Tommy.
Obviously.
What are the chances?
Oh my good Lord!
I guess I'm gonna be like one of those special Rangers that you have to unlock. That's what I figure.
No, it sounds cool though. Question.
Hi, my name is Michael. I have a question for you guys. What were you guys doing before Power Rangers, and finding out you became a Power Ranger? How did you react, and how did it change your life?
Let's start down the line. You want to start, Steve? Oh, okay.
How about you start, Ciara?
Oh, sure. Well, guys, thanks for having me here, you know? I mean, really, it was a real pleasure. I love New Zealand when we were all there shooting together. I think before Power Rangers, interestingly enough, I was actually dressing up as a Power Ranger and doing children's birthday parties. And then I booked Power Rangers and I traded the samurai suit for the Megaforce suit. And the day I found out that I was going to be a Power Ranger, I said, "What's new?" That's it.
Before Power Rangers, I was just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world.
I was an actress, obviously, so I was just doing other gigs, like I did like soap operas and Nickelodeon show. It was just like a lot of stuff, and Power Rangers was just another audition for me. And I actually didn't know Power Rangers was still a thing. And I got called in. I auditioned for a samurai, and so did this guy as well. And timing's everything, and it didn't feel right. And Brittany took it, and she did a wonderful job. And
Timing is everything.
but they brought me back for a Megaforce, and I actually auditioned for the Pink Ranger. And Christina, my pink, auditioned for the yellow. And so, but they called me on the phone. This is going long. But anyway, they called me on the phone. Sorry, I forgot that I was adding a lot to the story. So I'm in the car. My agent called me and she's like, "Pull over. Are you driving?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, pull over, and she told me like, "You're gonna be the Yellow Ranger." And my first, you got it. My first reaction was, "No, I'm the pink one." She's like, "No, it's yellow. I'm pretty sure it's written right here." No. I'm the Pink Ranger. I'm not yellow. And no, but I am the Yellow Ranger, and yeah, I'm gonna continue this on. That wasn't very exciting at all.
Hey guys, I was actually living as a professional dancer in Los Angeles, and that was really awesome. And then my story's a little different because I didn't book Power Rangers originally. I got the call that I didn't get the job. And then 1 month later, I got called, and they were like, "Hey, what are you doing for the next 9 months?" And I was like, "I don't know. What are you doing for the next 9 months?" And then they were like, "Well, you have to get on a plane to New Zealand tomorrow because they recasted the Yellow Ranger." And here I am. And I love you guys. Cool.
Hey, so I was actually living a sweet and humble life in New Zealand, minding my own business. I did a few shows similar to Sierra, like soap operas, something called Shortland Street, and the Shannara Chronicles. I was hanging out. I have a little boy who was like 4 at the time, and then like Sierra, I didn't know that Power Rangers was still a thing because in New Zealand it's been banned for like 10 years because of the violence. So I didn't grow up with it, and I got the audition. I was like, "What is still going?" But yeah, and obviously it changed my life, and now I'm here with these dudes.
Hi.
Yay.
We're sorry about that.
It's fine.
Copeland, thank you. This is really fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna make mine. It's gonna be. I don't want it to be long-winded, but essentially,
Sorry.
if you were here
What are you
yesterday,
saying?
you might have heard a little bit. I was working and training on being a samurai in the mountains of Japan.
It's a true story.
This is a true story, yeah. And I met Kevin there, but we were actually studying with the bamboo sticks in the snow.
It's real.
No, this is so true. And then a Japanese crane came, and it left a note. It dropped it from the air, and it said, "Jeff, you are being summoned to play Trent, the White Dino Thunder Ranger."
So upset.
And then, yeah, so Kevin sent another crane back because he was upset. So then they sent him one too. And that's how we got there, yeah.
And then
this is a true story.
It also had a message that said, "Ciara Hanna is the most gullible woman in the world."
I actually didn't exist before the Power Rangers, actually. Actually, I was actually fresh out of college. I decided to come out to California to try my luck, and I didn't even have a theatrical agent at the time. I had a commercial agent, and I just happened to be visiting my commercial agent, and they'd been looking for my character type for a while. I heard they were looking in Chicago, New York, all over the country, actually. And when he saw me, he's like, "You know, who's this kid? We got to submit him to the Power Rangers." And he was actually already managing Tracy, who is the Yellow Ranger. So once they submitted me, I think I had 3 auditions, and I was actually auditioning for green at the time, but I wore red to every audition, so I kind of Jedi mind tricked them into making me red.
That's actually smart. Wow.
And that's pretty much it. And once I found out I was a Power Ranger, it's just like a dream come true, you know. Ever since you're a kid, you'd always like to be, you know, a role model or a superhero, so it's pretty awesome. And one fun fact about me when I was a kid, I used to call myself Popeye.
I like the random fact.
Yeah, Jeff, your story doesn't check out. Cranes do not fly in Japan. Everything else checks out well, though. There's no cranes in Japan. My story is I auditioned for Power Rangers 3 different years. They had me audition for, I think it was Lost Galaxy, didn't get it. The second year they brought me back again for Lightspeed Rescue, didn't get it. And then I had done some soap opera work, and the third season they brought me back again. I thought, they keep bringing me back. I don't know if that's good or bad. But then I think Michael, they auditioned us over like 3 or 4 months, right? Yeah, we had kept, it's just a long process. I want to say 4 or 5 auditions over 3 months. They just kept bringing us back and bringing us back. So on the 3rd try, I finally got it. And I remember exactly to this day where I was driving up Laurel Canyon when my manager called, and I was in this little Mitsubishi Eclipse going up the road, and I pulled over. I just remember screaming in my car. I was very excited because I was waiting tables, so I was really excited to get out of doing that. So it was a wonderful experience, and it's changed my life ever since. And I get to meet all these great people.
Very nice, very nice. Congratulations. Oh, I was a karate teacher. I used to teach karate to kids. That was what I did. I still do that essentially, but I was a karate teacher living in Texas, and one day I was listening to the radio, and a commercial came on that said, "We're looking for new Power Rangers. If you know how to do karate or gymnastics, come down to the local TV station and try out." And this was in Texas, and the Power Rangers filmed in LA, in California. I went down and I went to an audition. There was like 5,000 people in the parking lot waiting to try out for this part. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna get it." And that was on a Saturday, and I did my audition, and then on Monday they called me and they said, "We really liked your audition. We want to fly you to California to meet the producers." And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy," you know. And then so the next day they put me on a plane, and I went and auditioned for Haim Saban and Shuki, and then I got the part. And then they were like, "Oh, well, you can't fly back home. You got to stay here because we have to start filming right away." So I had to have all my clothes mailed to me. I didn't even get to go back home. So when I moved away, when they flew me out for the audition, I never went back home. I had to, get an apartment, and I just lived in California. I've been there for like 25 years now. Anyway.
Great story. I love that story.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob.
Woo! Hi guys. So in the Ninja Steel special, we saw Tommy had a Master Morpher, which I know Jason David Frank says was from Ninja. Do you think that, for example, Rocky and TJ also have Master Morphers because they have different sets of powers?
Ooh. Well, when you look at the Ninja Steel episode, you'll see that we didn't have Master Morphers. We just had regular ones. So I think Tommy's the only one that has a Master Morpher. But it would have been cool to have it because we were both more than one Ranger, like when I was the Red Ranger and I was the Blue Zeo Ranger. So if I had a Master Morpher, I could morph into all of them, without needing the special...
Well, you could be just Super Mega Force, but...
Well, yeah, you guys could be anybody you wanted, right? You put a key in and turn it.
We got that. Yeah.
Red Ranger.
Literally every single. Well, no, not you guys. Sorry. Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Rock. Anyway, next one.
That was a good question, though.
Hi. Did you guys ever get any props or any of your costumes after finishing a season?
I can go first, I guess. Yeah, funny story. I borrowed my suit. Me and Jason were borrowing our suits together. When Disney owned it, I tried to send them back, and then I got a return mail because apparently they didn't own it anymore. Saban did, so.
This is the weirdest story.
It's a true story.
Did you just feel
Another
guilty
true
one day?
story. Yeah, and when we were borrowing our suits, I remember Kevin came in and saw us borrowing these suits. And he just kind of started stepping backwards out. And he didn't borrow his suit.
I think if I knew then what I knew now, but they were really, my experience was we had prop people that were assigned to our props. So once they yelled cut, you got 5 people grabbing stuff off of you. So they were really keen on making sure that props got back into the prop case. But I will say, I did happen to see Jason borrowing his suit on the last day of our shoot when we took over Turbo. Another fun fact.
That probably they probably took all the stuff because of people borrowing stuff so often.
Yeah, like Ninja Steel, we weren't allowed to take anything. So
Yeah.
thanks to these guys.
I'm just a good person, so I didn't take anything.
Oh, we took.
Good question.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Question for all of you. If you could choose any of the Zorgs, the robots, which one would you have and why?
I would stick to my own because I am the only snake Zord.
I don't know what the Zords are.
Yep, only one. Yes, it is. It's not a snake. A serpent is not a snake. A serpent is a serpent. A snake is a snake.
Love it.
Good talk. Good talk. Only snake.
I would be Sierra's Zord. Ciara. What? I keep doing that. Only this weekend too. Her name is Ciara, and I would be her Zord because we're both yellow. Yep. Tiger Zord.
Super Megazord, for sure.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. This is a question for all of you. Who would you say is the clumsiest? Like,
Christina.
Sierra.
Oh my.
Nico.
I'm not.
Don't insult.
I mean, I've knocked over like 10 million things this weekend, so I guess yeah.
Ciara.
Ciara.
I'm just a baby like giraffe. Or baby elephant.
What was the quiz? Oh, who's the clumsiest? Oh, Ciara.
Don't insult her like that.
Hey,
I like it though.
I have a question of all for you. I hope you understand me. What was your favorite moment of all time in Power Rangers seasons?
I think for me, when we were filming our legendary battle and we had like the past Rangers come and help us out kind of thing, to be in the to be in the quarry and stand there and see all the different, like literally so many colors, just so many Rangers, like there, and we were just staring at them in awe, like, hey, so we're gonna do this take and you need to act like, wow, excited, and you're like, wow, like we're not acting at this point. Literally all of us had goosebumps staring at our entire childhood. It was the most surreal moment for me, and that it was like a 3-day shoot or something like that. Yeah.
3 days, and in between the day, you know, every day you have lunch. So everybody in their spandex, it's like 120 different Power Rangers all eating lunch together. It was a really funny sight.
Did I tell you guys about the time I got baked in a giant pizza?
They've been cooked into a pizza. Blue Centaurian.
Hi.
Hey guys. So you were all in the anniversary episode, and a lot of people noticed similarities to the comics with that episode. So my question is, if they ever decide to film like a series based on the comics, would you come back and star in it?
Absolutely, for me. Yeah, I've always loved Power
That's a
Rangers.
yes
doing
from
it,
me.
so yep.
I will always come back and do Power Rangers any time they ask me, because it's the way and I would do it for free too. I don't care, because I just want to give back to the fans, and I'm very serious about that. Thank you. You guys, without you, we wouldn't be anything, really. So I really mean that when I say that too. Thanks. Is that it? Last question?
I've got another one.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
No, that was the last question. Sorry. Guys. We'll be at our table, guys. Thank you guys so much. If you got more questions, you come and ask us face to face, all right? Thank you all so much. Really lovely. Liverpool's great. Thank you guys.
Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. I absolutely grew up with you guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Seriously.
hey, yeah.